Hi everyone, I am Kamal and welcome back to the brand new series of AI product engineering. And in continuation to that, today I am going to talk about VS Code, its related extension, its related important features which enables you to develop end-to-end AI products. Okay, so without further delay, let's get started. So I hope you guys can see my screen. So I have already opened VS Code. Okay. So before going to discuss further in depth about VS Code, I would like to discuss about VS Code first. So VS Code is an open source software, and this is the lightweight editor which comes with so many important and powerful plugins which makes it very popular and very successful editor across the industry, especially into the AI domain. Okay, and if you talk about the additional feature, so they what were the extension I was talking about, right? About VS Code. So see, when you open VS Code and you come there, this is the extension and plugins we are talking about. So if you remember in the last recording, I talk about the Python plugin installation, which eventually enable you to develop your end-to-end project using Python as a programming language. So that's where we install the Python. Similarly, you are a AI product engineer or you are an upcoming AI product engineer. So you are not going to develop using manually writing the code. I know you will be writing the code manually, but in addition to that, what makes you apart from the crowd that you know how to use AI products to optimize your day-to-day work. So here also in the practical implementation of AI products, we are going to use those kind of AI enabled features, plugins, extensions, softwares that will give you a real-time feel of AI product engineer. Okay. So guys, in continuation to that, so this extension Klein is your AI programming agent, which which enables you, which powers you to develop your project in automated manner. Okay, and I will talk about that in some upcoming sessions as well. But today this session is focused about VS Code and its internal features, which makes I mean it very special, like apart from or across the other editors in the market. So let's focus on VS Code today and its important features. So one of the feature I talk about extension. So as a AI product engineer, you should install Klein, which will give the power of automated coding using the vibe coding fashion. Okay, apart from that, if you want to see what all extensions are already installed, because there could be some of the users which have already set up their VS Code and install the important plugins, so they can use Control Shift X. Okay, yeah, so it is showing that what all extension is already installed in my system, like black formatting, Cloud Code, Client, Code Runner, Codex, Container, Continue. So many things I already have installed, right? So don't get distracted from these so many extension currently. Don't feel overwhelmed currently. I would suggest start with Python plugin, then Client, which enables you to do the AI agent programming in autonomous manner. And apart from that, uh, you can install a Jupyter Notebook extension as well. So some of you might be coming from the machine learning or deep learning background, data science background. So they are pretty much aware about the Jupyter notebook, right? And its importance. So generally, as a programmer, in initial phase, you will be developing your code with the help of Jupyter notebook. So that's where that kind of support is also enabled inside the VS Code. And don't you think it is very special feature? You don't need to I mean, run your Conda environment and then launch the Jupyter notebook from there, right? So everything it's making you available inside its ecosystem, inside this editor, so that you can do the coding without any hindrance. So Jupyter code Jupyter Notebook is one of the important plugin that you can install. I have already installed it. That's why it's coming as uninstall. You can go and click on the installation button. It will install in no time. It will be, believe me guys, it will be very quick. Okay, so Jupyter you can install, then Python you have already installed, then Klein. I have suggest you to go ahead with installation. So yeah, I mean these are the basic plugins you can explore as of now currently and start coding. Okay, so this is about the extension. Then if you go about source control feature, so that is already enabled in the VS Code inside it, right? If you click it here, it is asking to set up your version control, asking about the setting your control software. So like you might be using GitHub, or you might be using Bitbucket, or some of the organization people are using GitLab. Okay, so but in my session I will be using GitHub, and I will explain you how we can configure GitHub, so that you can do the coding smoothly. Because doing the development, making the commits, pushing the code, this is the day-to-day activity, and without configuring your I mean version control platform, it becomes it doesn't make any sense, right? Whatever you're doing on the day-to-day basis. So if you are doing the development, contributing to the project, then it's mandatory, then you're pushing to the code as well on the cloud hosted version control platform or software. Okay, so that is one thing. Apart from that, you can see here it is also auto enabled, giving a feature of run and debug. You can run your code line by line, you can debug it line by line. Then it also gives you a feature of the remote explorer. So this is a very special feature, I would say, because if I mean some of the my viewer, if they are coming from the big data development background, so they might be aware about the Databricks platform. So the Databricks, it has their workspaces for the dev, UAT, QA, or prod. So it enables you to connect your Databricks workspaces within from this VS Code internally. You can connect from here remotely, you can do the development, you can do the testing, and build your code from here itself. You don't need to go to Databricks or AWS workspace or Azure workspace or Google workspace and do the development. You can do all the things uh, using this extension. This is very powerful. It will enable you to do that kind of development from here itself. Okay, then this is extension we already explored, and this is a testing. It also enables you with the uh, I mean development of unit test cases, configuring those unit test cases within your projects. So you might have heard of, for the Python developers, for the unit testing, you might have used PyTest, right? So those softwares you can configure here, you can write the unit test cases, and with this internal setup which VS Code is giving you, using that you can do the unit test casing testing as well for your project. So don't you think this is a very powerful feature? I mean, this is a full package, I would say. Then this is the Python plugin that we have installed. With respect to that, this icon is coming here. So guys, you might have noticed after the installation, some of the icons will populate here as well. Okay, yeah. So these are the feature. Then there is a feature of, so see, this is my project folder. If you go there, this will enable you searching across the multiple folder inside your project. So suppose I'm searching index. So there is an index file. So which file I'm trying to open belongs to which folder. So just I'm clicking it here, and it will open that file. So it will also give you feature of searching within the project and subfolders. So that is also one of the special feature, and it also enables you to develop your code in any of the platform, be it, I mean, you could be a Windows user, you could be Mac OS user, you could be a Linux user. You can install the VS Code, do the development, doesn't matter. You can uh, run same set of code in any machine. It will be totally I mean, it will provide that end-to-end compatibility. So cross-platform support is also there. So I hope I have covered pretty much all the important aspects of VS Code. Let me see if I have not covered anything, because I have also prepared the agenda for today. So pretty much I have, okay, extension. Okay, this terminal is not covered. Let me cover it and this as well. Okay, then I have covered this much, this many plugins as well. But again, I will tell you how to configure all those things. Okay, and I will just create a simple program so that you will get the confidence how not even setting up or installing the extension, even after enabling it, how efficiently you can develop the code there, which is the important thing, right? Okay, all right. So you can see this is a terminal. Even let me close it from there. In order to go there, okay, what you can do, you have to click on this three dots coming to here, terminal, then click on new terminal. It will open the terminal for you. Okay, so here you can simply run any of your code. So simply the Python is installed, right? In order to run it from the terminal, you simply write Python, then that script name, simply enter. Let me see if any simple code is there that I can run it simply. Okay. So let me create a simple code like demo.py sort of. Okay. And I'm just writing hello world. Okay. Just save it to make you understand how we can run the Python script within the terminal, which is integrated inside the VS Code, right? So just my intention is to give that explanation, not much. Okay, so here simply I will write Python, then demo.py. Simply enter hello world. See, so through this script also, this we can run it, the Python script. And then apart from that, I was talking about the Jupyter plugin. Okay, so let me create a Jupyter file as well. So here simply I'm clicking on this plus icon, demo.ipynb. Okay, this is the extension for the IPython notebook. Basically I need to select the kernel. So here I'm selecting this Python kernel, the Python which I have installed in the previous session. So this is the same Python kernel I'm selecting here to run the code inside the Jupyter notebook. So here let me do the same, let me write the same code by um, let me say all okay kind of thing, all okay for a quick test. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so that's how you can set up, I mean, see how easy it is. After installing the extension, the plugin, it enables you quickly to write the code as a Jupyter notebook, right? So don't you think this is an amazing feature? Okay, and apart from that, let me check what all things I need to cover. Okay, let me give you one more example, quick demo of Klein software as well. So let me come here in the extension Klein. Okay, so this is the AI agent for coding. So AI programming agent is this. So this is the automation coding agent right in your IDE, capable of the creating, editing file, running commands using the browser. So guys, you have to come here and you have to install it. Okay. I mean, it's coming as an uninstall for me because it is already installed in my system, and I will just walk you through the setup system as well. So let's close it. After installing, you can close it. Okay. Then you can open the, you have to click here on the chat option, and then you have to see, click on three dots, client is there. Okay, let me configure it. Okay, I'm using the client and it's free version. So okay, let me use this one. Okay, fine, it's done. So use with the help of vibe coding, I'm going to write a simple calculator script. Okay. Okay, let's wait for some time. So this AI programming agent, AI coding agent, this is powered by underneath LLM. So it's thinking, it's preparing the plan, and it's writing all the basic functionality of the calculator. See, I mean, it's coming with, see the magic. I mean, I'm literally mesmerized. I'm literally amazed with the kind of feature these AI coding agents are providing nowadays, how powerful it is. So guys, see, it is done, and simple calculator code it has written already. Okay, and see with proper indentation, proper comments, and function definition, each and everything. Okay, see, this is all get prompt. So this is also testing from its side. It's thinking. Okay, doing so many things. I mean, end-to-end development, testing, deployment, everything. As a developer perspective, if you could think in an autonomous manner. uh, So there are multiple agents are running underneath, and they are developing this code. So they have done the testing as well. See, it also executed this code, and then this all these things. Okay, let me test it whether it's working or not. So here is the main code, right? So okay, it will ask for the two numbers. Let me quickly Python simple calculator dot even. Okay, simple calculator is coming. See, all tasks are completed. It has done each and everything end to end, from developing the code, testing it, deploying it, everything. Okay, because underneath it launches, it already ran inside the terminal, and if it it encounters any kind of error, it backtracked and it fixed those bugs as well. Then after rectification, the required changes, it again populate the working script. That's how these agents are working underneath in iteratively in that manner. They iterate one by one and fix all those bugs and errors coming on the way, and complete the development. Okay, so here when I'm running this Python script, you can see it's giving a simple calculator, simple option addition. I'm just choose one for first number. See, okay. So this is also working. So this is a kind of simple demo so that you can learn the importance of, you can see the importance of AI programming agents, and you can start using this to solve your day-to-day work. Okay, let me check what all things I need to cover today. I hope everything is covered. I covered the practical implementation on the Jupyter code notebook as well, and then the AI coding agent setup. Even I have shown you demo how to build a simple calculator and do the user acceptance testing from your side. That is also done. Python installation is also done. I have covered pretty much each and everything what I have planned for this session. So guys, I hope you have learned something today. With that, I'm signing off for today. But remember, keep learning, keep growing, and keep building together. Thank you.